Well, the prosecutor, Maurene Comey, who is the daughter of former FBI Director James Comey, was actually fired shortly after the verdict.
Yeah.
Which kind of sends a message that the feds probably told her not to take on this case in the first place.
Yeah.
It's probably unwinnable. She's like, no, I'm going to take it on. And they're like, well, okay.
Yeah.
At your own risk. And when listen, technically the feds won, right? They got a conviction. That 98% conviction rate will be tacked on to that.
Yeah.
But for all intents and purposes, you go from a RICO to prostitution. And Diddy even said that he's the only man in America who's in jail right now for hiring male prostitutes. Right? I haven't said, like, when the verdict came in, I'm like, Diddy got convicted of tricking. That's it.
So there's another way that I look at this potentially. If all people being convicted of crimes were to want their day in court, then the judicial system collapses, right? That this is what they say. And so, there's a reason why they try to deter people from actually going to trial.
Yeah, plea deals are very, very common. Yeah.
Right? And so the way that this trial ended, people are probably going to start feeling like, oh, the feds are not, undefeatable. And so in that sense, she may be a pawn the same way we were a pawn, right? We were a pawn in the fact that they used us to make Diddy look just horrible, right? We didn't get to tell any of our stories. They labeled us escorts. They, it just looked real bad. Comey being fired may be the way that now people are going to be like, oh, you see, they're not going to just take something like that from their lead prosecutor. That means that they're sticking with whatever it is that they got going on here. They will get rid of whoever they have to get rid of to make sure this system stands. And it might deter people from saying, oh, everybody can try to pull a Diddy now.
Yeah, possibly. How much time do you think that he deserves? Because at this point, the sentencing hasn't happened yet.
So I think that I've always had a different thought process. Jail doesn't work, bro. Jail, this is a stupid freaking system. I don't know why they call it the rehabilitation system. If the point is going to be to take this danger off of the streets for a certain amount of time, then he needs to be in jail for as long as it's going to take until they can prove that he's no longer a danger to society, right? Whatever amount of time that means. But if they really are about rehabilitation, then I truly believe that, he needs to get however much time would be that it takes that they can prove that this guy has been actually rehabilitated, right? So I'm not somebody that thinks that, oh, you should get 10 years, you should get 15, 20 years. No, if it's really about what the system says it's about, how long is it going to take, for the professionals to rehabilitate this man?
Yeah, I don't know.
And if that's life, then it's life, bro.
Well, I mean, I can tell you this I don't know if it's a fact, but it's based on the interviews that I've done. After Diddy's homes were raided, he continued to have freak-offs with Jane Doe and Don the dealer.
Yeah.
In fact, Don was even talking about how he was in the house and Jane Doe was like, yeah, Cassie's a liar. She's a lying ass bitch. And Diddy was on the phone like, yo, I just lost this deal. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. So he knew all this is coming down.
Yeah.
The fire, the house is on fire. But hey, still do a freak off though.
I've been saying this though. I've been saying, you see, most likely this guy is probably going to get a lighter sentence. And people are talking Trump might pardon him altogether.